Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another Monday Musing. I am really enjoying these Monday Musings. I get a lot of joy when I do it and helping people and trying to help them connect with some loved ones if that's in the cards for them or in their destiny. So, I have to see what I'm doing here. Welcome. Hey, you guys, be sure and share this out on your pages, however you want to do that. If you are new here, welcome to all you new people. There is up on the top right, I believe there's a button that you can click on to become notified. And also I see that a friend of mine, Tina Windwalker, is here. Welcome, Tina. And I want you all to know, several of us psychic readers, we support one another. So I want, oh my goodness, sneezing on me, my dog. Tina, I want you to put in your link because I would like people to follow you on your page. She's a very gifted reader. So please go and click like on that. And cutie patootie, how sweet is that? I haven't been called cutie patootie in a long time. So make sure that you do go and listen to Tina. I am not sure what day she does her lives, but she's very, very good. So please do that and welcome Tina. So guys, I wanted to make an announcement. It seems like the hackers and the fake profile people are targeting psychics and mediums pages right now. They are kind of, for some people, they're stealing them and making their own fake profile page and then trying to worm their way into other people's chats and offering readings for a fee. If anyone approaches you guys in my lives in that manner, please immediately notify me and let me know. Try to take a screenshot of whoever they are. First of all, it could very well be a fake account, or it could be what we would call a troll who, likes to go and try to finagle and get other people's clients. But that's not okay. That's not what we do. And so please, that's the announcement. And if you ever see a fake profile of mine for some odd reason, please report that to me. We live in a crazy world right now, guys. So, well, thank you, Tina. Thank you. So yeah, guys, share this out to your people. I love getting new followers. And I wanted you guys to know I also have a YouTube channel under Pam Sears Psychic Medium. And I have a group page called Wings of Inspiration. And every day I will put something inspirational on that page. And then every Thursday I will put up cards and let you guys choose 1, 2, or 3. And then in the evening I will turn those over. So that's another way to get some free readings. So I don't know how we're going to go tonight. We will see what happens. And oh, I love getting new people. Welcome to all you new people. Welcome. And for those of you who are new, most of the regulars know you usually do your free live. Let me see when that is. On Tuesday. Okay, perfect. I will try to be there as well if I happen to be home. So absolutely, you guys click on that and join her page. So I always try to provide 3 cards that are for the group. And, sometimes the theme repeats. One of my cards, and for those that are new, I want you all to know, this is my Heart Rock Oracle deck. I found heart rocks in nature and they would give me messages. So what I am doing is I took some of my favorite ones and I turned them into a little Heart Rock Oracle deck. So you'll have a message on the front and then it'll give you more on the back. So if you guys are interested in any of those, my new order just came in. They are $15 plus $4 shipping. And all you new people, hey, I'm glad to hear where you're from. Everybody needs to share and shout out where they're from. That way everyone kind of gets to know, and chat among yourselves. I love it when that happens. So here is our first card of the evening. This is from my, just so y'all know, welcome everybody. This is from my Gaia deck, okay? And the first card I pulled was the Ganesha card, and this is for all of us as a group. Clearing away obstacles, protection, and guidance. So this is, whenever I see this card for anybody, including all of us, that means this is a good omen. This is a card of really good stuff. It means that there were some things that perhaps you were hoping, thank you, Tina, thank you, that you were hoping to accomplish or have happen, and it seems like, your journey just got stuck or whatever. That was to your advantage because it wasn't the right time. So now this card is saying, now you can go forward. This is a good time because, things weren't really favorable before. But now, if things had gone your way before, you probably would have ended up in disappointment. But now, if there is something that you feel, go ahead, take that step. Go ahead and start that new project, that new idea. This card is telling you it's a good time to do that. And what else? Celebration. Look at that. So, besides the good omen card saying, now it's time to go ahead and go forward, now we have the celebration card. So you can't make a mistake. Whatever you do, just go with it and know that it's the right divine timing. It is a great, great card. And then, of course, I always pull from my Heart Rock deck, and I pulled the Nurture card. And so I do, we do have to remember that we have to take focus on ourselves. We have to go within and we have to take care of ourselves. We can't take care of ourselves unless we spend some quiet time away from people, go inward, focus, do something that really brings us joy, because then we can help others. So that's our 3 cards for tonight. I'm going to see who I get drawn to tonight, and you have to wait for travel. Gosh, you know what? I haven't traveled in so long. I'm really having a hard time with it. I want to go back to Jamaica, so we will see how things go. It's a very, I love the deck. Thank you, Cindy. It's a very, very lovely, lovely deck. I've been having someone show up here as I started on the live. So, okay, I'll check, Karen, and see if anything comes up. I have someone who came through just a couple of minutes ago, so I was trying to jot down some information. I'm getting the name Roger. I'm getting the name Jim. They are showing me martial arts, and there were 2 boys. Now there's either 2 boys or one of them could be a girl, but a very strong masculine girl. But I'm seeing 2 boys, and they're showing me a ship, not a boat, a huge ship. So to me, I don't know, it could be a cruise ship, but I kind of feel like maybe this person who passed was in the Navy. So if anyone can take that, Roger went Oh, okay. He actually was going slowly, according to him. He didn't pass right away. He was going slow. So to me, that would be a lingering illness. And I kind of get it just everywhere. Sometimes I'll get a feeling of a certain part of the body. With him, I'm getting everywhere. So I see like some problems with the fluids and all of that. So I believe he's saying he left behind a wife. I don't know who the two boys are. They could be his kids or some grandkids. And there's a young female that he wants to say hello to. So if this isn't for any one of you right now, I'm sure somebody will maybe come back later and kind of take that. That's all that was popping up for me at the moment. I was drawn to Faye. As a matter of fact, I had written down your name because I felt very connected with you tonight. So, and as far as what I'm going to use tonight for the cards, I am going to use my Gaia deck. If you guys have ever seen this, it's beautiful, beautiful deck, okay? All right, Faye. Faye, I don't know why I'm seeing this, but let's see. This person was in the Navy. I don't know, Jan. I was shown a big ship. It didn't look like a cruise ship to me. It looked to me like it was a naval ship, but I could be wrong. It could have very well have been a cruise ship, but I just didn't think so. So if anyone, and you know, this lags behind, so I'm sorry if I've missed anything, okay? If you're trying to chat with me on something, I apologize. It's very, very slow. So Faye, it's funny when I was just saying the word ship, I kind of see you and I see you jumping ship. I wonder if you're going to try to, I don't know, are you trying something new? Are you trying to leave something and then start something new, Faye? They're showing me jumping ship. So sometimes when you're wanting to make a change, your stepdad was in the Navy. Well, you would have to take all of that stuff. The Roger, the gym, martial arts, the two boys, the whole body was involved in his passing. All right, Faye, let me see. Okay. I love this card, Faye. So if you're trying to do something different, which I feel you are, I pulled for you, Faye, the message card. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that beautiful bird. Jimmy Rogers. It could be, Tanya, it could be a Jimmy Rogers. I just got the name Roger and then I got the name Jim. So let me know if that's something that you lost your husband. Okay. This message for you. Hey, Matthew, welcome, welcome. Guys, Matthew is another fabulous psychic medium that has his lives. In fact, I was on his live earlier. So I really want you guys to follow Matthew Stapley as well. So Matthew, when you get a chance, yeah, those trolls, they're, yeah, not very nice. So Matthew, when you get a chance, put your link in here so that people can go and follow you. So Faye, this is your card. It says, positive news, positive outcome. So I don't know what it is. Are you looking to make a change of some kind? Because whatever it is, you're going to have a positive outlook on that. Positive outcome. All right? And it's like some good news is coming your way. Like maybe it hasn't been so good, but the good news is coming. So things, it's like you're, I don't know, maybe that's what they're talking about, you jumping ship. Something good is going to happen, and you're going to jump in to something new and positive. So, Faye, okay, that is your card. So all you new ones, welcome, welcome, and please be sure that you follow Tina in here, and you follow Matthew. Very, very good. Tanya, I think maybe that person is for you. Yes, hang on a minute. Okay. You can take everything except for the martial arts, but if you were thinking of getting your son into that, then maybe that's what's going on. Did this person pass from the whole body? This is what I was getting. He's saying I passed from the whole body, and it was slow. It was something that was slow. Maybe not as slow as you guys knew it to be. But it's an older male. Can you take that person then, Tanya? Okay. All right. Yeah, I think this person is definitely for you. And it's an older male. So how would they be related to you? Let me know. Faye, it's going to work out for you. All right, sweetie? I knew somebody was going to be taking this. But it's interesting how they can give us information. So Roger and Jim, and it could very well be Jim Rogers. How funny is that? Sometimes your granddad. Okay, it was definitely an older male, and he was talking about the two boys and a big ship and the martial arts. So do you have boys that are like, 9 or 10, something like that, around that age? He's telling me, Tanya, he's actually telling me that he has been watching out for the older one. It's like sometimes they show up and they watch out for a certain member of the family. So he's telling me that he has actually been guiding the older son. Now, I don't know if your older son has been seeing him or has heard him, but he's in a really good place. And let me see if there's anything else. Okay, and so he's saying that the martial arts is a very good disciplinary thing to have. So maybe there's something about this one son that could use a little bit more of the interdisciplinary. So take it for that. Let's see. Do you also have a brother, Tanya? Because he's talking about the brother. I don't know if it's your brother or if it's a brother of your granddad, which would be, I don't know, one of your great uncles maybe. You have a 4-year-old boy, but he has 2 sons. But he had 2 sons. Okay. Well, he was just doing a quick flyby, so he's saying hello. I think you've had people show up for you before, Tanya, if I remember correctly. You seem to have them show up in that divine timing for you. There's somebody that I was connected to. Her name is Tara, and yes, you do have 2 brothers. It's just his way of coming in and just saying, hi, all is well, I'm good. Is there anything about your granddad in March or the number 3? He's saying March. I don't know if he crossed in March. I don't know if one of your son's birthdays was in March. But he's talking about March, and also the number 11. If any of that you can connect with. He has a brother that's not doing so well. Okay. He's talking about the brother. Is this brother not doing well in his breathing? He's showing me something in this area, like maybe he's not doing so well breathing right now, health-wise. Just focus on the love is what he's telling me to tell you for him. Just focus on the love. Because sometimes that's all we can do is focus on the love. And this granddad had an awful lot of that. I can really tell with him. And I'm also wondering, he's showing me a bow and arrow. I don't know if he was a marksman or somebody was doing a bow and arrow, but he threw that out. So He's just saying hi to you, sweetie. So thank you for coming in, and he passed in March. Okay, all right. Let me see if he's got anything else to say. I think he's done with his messages, okay? Yeah, that's all he's doing. Tara, are you still here? I was also drawn to Tara. And yeah, I'm not really using my Heart Rock cards right now. I really felt, oh, your son was born 11/11. You got a lot of confirmations with that, Miss Tanya. That's awesome. You have a sweet granddad too. Let me see if he's gone. He's gone. He's gone now. So Tara, I'm going to pull this card for you. All right. I don't know if we have two Taras in here. So with Tara, I pulled the Harmony. I pulled the Harmony card. These are such a, and for those of you that just came in, one of my favorite decks ever. Not my favorite, but almost. And this is about power, self-confidence, and productivity. I think there's a part of you that lacks some confidence, but you have a lot of strength. You have a lot of creativity. In fact, what I'm hearing is that you are surrounded by a lot of magic right now. So with this magic, you can create. And when I see the word power, that tells me the person that I'm talking to maybe feels like they don't have that power, or the lack of that power, lack of self-confidence. They're telling me you are surrounded by magic. You have everything you need right now to create whatever it is that you want to manifest. And if there's something, they're telling me that there's a part of you that has this fear about stepping into this, let it go. Let it go, because look at that. Look how powerful this beautiful goddess is. So, please, go forward with it. You're surrounded with all of the magic. Now, I'm trying to think, let me see, I'm looking to see, that's correct. Crystal, our loved ones are always with us and they never leave our side. That is correct. They're not far. They're just right over. All right, so Jessica, let me see, Jessica V, that way, in case there's another Jessica. Jessica V, your daughter's listening in with you. Does your daughter do dance classes? I am showing something about dance classes. And, oh, I've talked to your auntie before. Oh, okay, Tanya. Well, you just seem to have all your people show up. You know what? You're blessed. You're blessed. So yeah, Jessica V, is there a dancer in your family? Is your daughter a dancer? This is what I'm seeing when you were talking about your daughter was listening in. I'm going to pull you a card and we'll see. Maybe it might be for your daughter instead of you. Let's see, all right? Another one. These cards are always fabulous cards. I pulled the Sacred Earth Mother, a message of love. This is your message. You know, it's interesting. That's the second time I've heard that tonight, was just love. Sometimes, you know, I was following my brother and he was in an ambulance getting ready to go to hospice, and I said, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And the message was simply love. So this is a card. I don't know if it's something for your daughter because she's listening in, or if it's something for you. Just remember, no matter what the question is, love is the answer. No, she doesn't. That's okay. I just saw something about dancing. I don't know if maybe there's somebody else in the family that's a dancer. So I'm going to go ahead, because she's sitting there with you. She doesn't dance. Maybe she should. I'm seeing that energy around her for some reason. So maybe it's something she could think about. So Jessica, this is going to be, I don't know if it's for you or her because you're both sitting there. One was about the message of love and one was about resurfacing of past feelings and emotions. This is not a sad card. It's not a painful card. It's just about letting those past feelings show up, and we take a look at them. Maybe there's a little flash of discomfort or pain, but what I say is feel it. It'll come up, feel it, and let it go. So maybe there'll be some time where you could sit down in meditation, okay? This is just something, I don't know if it's for you or for your daughter that's there. So think about that. That is a card for you. I was drawn to you. Let me see. Oh, Dee Dee, your daughter is a dancer and she's here with you. Okay. Sometimes things happen and things get piggybacked. That's really, really interesting. So Dee Dee, let's just see. Let's see what we have here for you. This deck is gorgeous, absolutely. Well, Dee Dee, let's see if this is you or for your daughter. Ah, here's another card for you guys. Dee Dee. All of his decks are just fabulous. And thank you guys for sharing out my page. I really, really appreciate that. And make sure Tina, and if you're still here, Matthew, reshare your link for people that are new coming in, because you really want to follow those two guys, or two spirits, let me say. One's a lady, one's a guy, but, you know, we're all spirits, right? Having a human experience. So yours was positive news and positive outcome, Dee Dee. So I don't know if this is for you or just your daughter or however, but this is something good that's, thank you, Tina, for putting that link for me. I appreciate that. I never can do two things at one time when I'm trying to, trying to do readings here. So whatever it is that you're seeking, the answer is yes. Positive news, positive outcome. And I'm also hearing that you're very deserving of that. There might be a part of you that doesn't feel like you're deserving, but you are very deserving. Alrighty? So, let me see. Oh, that's lovely, Jennifer. How lovely is that? I'm here as far as I know. So there's a Debbie D that I felt connected to tonight, okay? You're welcome, Dee Dee. You're welcome. Debbie D. Oh, and like I said, click like on my page. I do try to post some of these on my YouTube channel for those that maybe have missed it. My Wings of Inspiration page is another group of mine that every Thursday I put cards up. So you guys can definitely ask to be a part of that. And Debbie D, you're very welcome. Very, very welcome. Debbie D, if you're here, I'm going to pull a card for you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Ah, Debbie D, are you here? Debbie D, the flame tree. The flame tree. This beautiful card talks about starting something new. And you know what's interesting? For, you know, those of you who came late, you know, we had a group message and it was celebration, nurture, and the Ganesha card, which means all obstacles were gone and it's okay to move forward. So here it is. You're getting extra help because you are definitely starting something new. And because there's so many flames here, I always see something starting new and it bursts into flames. So it is a perfect time for you to start something new. And if you think you aren't starting something new, you are starting something new. So just know that, okay? Tracy Coleman, I also felt drawn to you. There's also, let me pull one for Tracy Coleman, but I'm feeling an energy here with the name Bruce. Okay, hang on a minute. Tracy Coleman. Who won my special deck from the Crystal Queer? It was Mama Rivka. That is her name. Mama Rivka won. So she's very excited. She's going to get a copy of my Heart Rock deck. Very exciting. All right. So, Tracy Coleman. We're having some really good, strong, powerful cards tonight. Harmony. That's like the third time I pulled this one. So it's harmony, power, self-confidence, productivity. Once again, here you are. Very, very strong, very powerful. You need to have a little more confidence in yourself and what you're trying to create. There's a lot, the last couple of times that I've been on, there's really been talk about new beginnings and creativity. Now, there's some energies that are coming up that are still going to be wonkers and a little intense, but you know what? It's still a good time to make that start. That your name is backwards? I don't know. Interesting. Oh, why, thank you, Tina. I better make a note of that. Will you remind me so I can stop in and say hello? Okay, so that's your card. Now, let's see who else. So Robert Caldo, how are you tonight? Let's see what card we have for you, Robert. You were saying something about waiting to travel. You know, you are coming to America. You know that, right? You know that you're coming? You're coming to America. I don't think you're going to live here, but you are going to have a couple of extended stays. So maybe there'll be some people that you connect with, some spiritual people. All right, Robert. Wow! Talk about a theme tonight. Check this out. This is the third time this card has come up tonight. How fun is that? The message, positive news, positive outcome. You know, it must be the recurring theme tonight. Isn't that something? I just love it when that happens. So you're going to get some really good stuff that is coming for you. These cards are beautiful. I would highly recommend ordering them if you guys do not have them yet. All right, that is your card. Rita Watts. I feel drawn to you. And if you guys, want to have a private one-on-one, you can send me a message on my business page and we can chit-chat about that. All right, Rita, let's see what we got for you. Let's see what we got. This is so funny, guys. Here we go. The flame tree started something new. Is this a freaking sign or what? That is the theme. New beginnings, starting something. Obstacles are starting to get out of the way. So if things didn't work out before, they weren't really meant to happen at that point, because maybe we would have been disappointed. But now it is time to go forward and start something new. Look at that. I'm always amazed. I'm always amazed when things like this happen. So wouldn't be surprised one of those cards pops up again. So you're welcome. All right, Sheila, let's see. Sheila Parrish, let's see what we got. And thank you all for being here. Thank all you new ones. All right, Sheila. Oh, oh my God. I shouldn't be surprised. I shouldn't be surprised. Everybody in this room has magic surrounding them. Everybody in this room can create something new and start something new. Wow, look at that. Oh my gosh, isn't that something? Oh gosh. Yes, Luann, the theme is for all of us. Check that out. That is just incredible. All right, so you know Miss Tina Windwalker, who knows? Mama Rivka, she won the card deck. So yes, all right, Tina Windwalker, let's see. I also feel, Tina, that you've made another jump of some kind. It's like you were over here, Tina, and then I see you over here, but you're up this way. It's like, I think you have been really working very hard on yourself, and I see that it's like another level. You've opened up this other, I don't know if it's another part of what you do, another part of your gift, but you have done a lot of hard work and you are there. And guess what? This is one of my favorite cards, Tina. The 9 of Hearts. The 9 of Hearts. Look at that. Look at the tree. Look at all of that around the tree. Look at all the green growth and all the hearts. So Tina, this says fulfillment, harmony, and protection. And you know what's interesting is, you know, the first one that I drew for everybody, it also talked about protection. Okay? So this is one of the most positive cards in the deck. Look at all the beautiful tree of life. And this is for you, and you are to know that we don't, you know, they're telling me to remind you, we don't go through hard work and, you know, toil and sweat and deal with our triggers and stuff to get anything from it. We do it because we want to try to move forward. But they're still saying you've earned this new part of your life. So look at that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I feel so excited tonight. It's unbelievable. So Luann, I felt drawn to you. Let me see what we have for you. Okay. That was a beautiful card for Tina. Yeah. Go look up the Gaia deck and the 9 of Hearts and take a picture of that, or, you know, maybe I should try to send it to you. And so all you new people, welcome, welcome. So Luann, so it's interesting, Luann, that, and I don't know why none of these cards are downer cards, in my opinion. They're all about lessons and where we're at in life. And this one is talking about, this is the Temptress card. And Luann, it talks about seduction, deceit, and a broken promise. I think, there's a part of me that thinks you want to do something different in the work situation, and it's almost like I feel like there were some promises made, and maybe they didn't eventuate, they didn't happen, and they're just kind of having you like see how she's kind of looking off into the ethers, like there may be something that you want to think about doing something different and changing things up how you're doing it. I don't know who it might have been that might have broke their promise. I don't really, see the deceit or the seduction part, but there might be somebody who's kind of broken their promise. And so, but I actually see you doing something different. Still what you're doing, but in a different environment. Yeah, Luann, I do feel that there's a change coming for you, and that it's like, okay, let me put it this way. Sometimes people show up in our life to, like, for instance, somebody's in your face, or they're deceitful, or they broke a promise. They're actually doing their job and helping you to go forward on your journey. And we should probably say thank you, and, say thank you for helping me on my journey. Sometimes it's a little tough at the time. But this is something that you can contemplate. Someone's soul is trying to help you move on. And so I do see you making a change. And I think that it'll be a change that you'll feel very, very happy with. Okay? I think you will really like that. And I actually think there might be, Robin, you're so sweet. Thank you guys, really. You might even get a couple of options, Luann. That's kind of, it's like there might be 2 opportunities out there, and you don't have to worry about which one you're going to pick, because it's going to be the right one. Okay? So, all right, let's see. Yep, stay open, Luann. Just stay open. Joni Bizu. All right, Joni Bizu. Let me see. I'm going to pull you a card. Yeah, I've been on here for about 45 minutes, so I'm going to do a couple more cards and probably call it a night, guys. So, Joni. Okay, this card's come up a couple of times. So this is about remembrance, and it's also talking, the same that I gave to the other lady, is about resurfacing of past feelings and emotions. When we're ready to make a change in our life, those emotions, we call those darn things triggers, and the triggers show up and we're like, oh, okay, what does that mean? And if you're feeling something that's from the past, let it come up, feel it, and let it go. Because when those things are resurfacing, I believe it's time that the soul wants to heal and to release and let it go. So whatever it is, do that. Whatever that is, focus on it. All right, sweetie? That will help you a lot. Now, guys, I know there was a Bruce. Okay, there was somebody with the name Bruce who appears to be, and I don't do really well with age, but he seems to be like he's like an uncle to somebody. There are 3 siblings. He has guns. He's a sportsman, a hunter, I guess. He's talking about 3 sisters, and he went young because he was struck suddenly. So he either had a heart attack or something happened and he was crushed. But I get more like his heart gave out. He was a very energetic, go-getting person, and I think it was a shock to everybody because he went so young. But he's saying that he's still the same where he's at. He's still carrying on. He hasn't skipped a beat, is what he's saying. Isn't that funny if you have passed from a heart attack? But he's like, he hasn't skipped a beat. He's very happy where he's at. He's talking about the 3. So there's also something about November. He just wanted to say hello because I think somebody was worried about him, and they don't need to be worried about him. I think that's why he's here. It's all good. He's happy. He's in a good place. Nobody had a chance to say goodbye. I get that, and I think that's been lingering for some people, but it was his time to go. And although he was young, he went fast, and he's happy. He's very, very happy. I don't know who that belongs to. I just got the name Bruce, November, 3 siblings. So if y'all can take it, fine. Maybe someone else later will take it. Yeah, he was young. He was very, very young. So, all right, let me see. I probably got time for another. Sometimes, guys, we get going and going and going, and then Carol Jacobs. Carol, I'm going to pull a card for you, but is there a younger female on the other side connected to you? I'm picking up a younger female on the other side. To me, she does this, and when she does things do that, they kind of tell me that it's about the same age as somebody that I'm talking to. So would you let me know, or it could have been somebody who passed when they were really, really young, like it could have been, you know, somebody in the past in the family, but they passed young. Just let me know if that resonates with you while I'm trying to pull a card. But I do have a young female here. And that from what I'm gathering, from what I'm getting, her health was not good for quite some time. She was not well. I don't know what was lingering, but there was something that was lingering. You know, it could have been something like, you know, I don't know. I'm getting, it's flowing through the system. So that's like lymphatic. Not that you can think of. Okay. All right. Let me pull a card for you, Carol, and I'll get back to whoever this person might be. You lost one sister, Robin? Okay, well, let me write your name down. Let me pull this card for Carol that I said that I would, and I will see. Okay, Carol, we have the Peace card. So this, look at how beautiful the Peace card is. Can you feel that peace? It is talking about dissolving unwanted or disturbing thoughts. So what they're talking about is, you know, it's sort of like that law of attraction thing. We attract what we think about. So what you want to do, if there is some disturbing thoughts or some negative things that want to pop in, this is how I deal with it. I bless it and say, I bless it. I'm going to put it out to the universe for healing and move on. So they're just saying that once you can do that and release that, isn't that a beautiful card? You're going to find some inner peace. Very much so. Dissolving. Just dissolve it. Dissolve it and let it go. So Robin, let's talk about this. Maybe this sister, this is a young one. Robin, did your sister pass, and was she not well for a while? Can you please confirm that for me? She was not well for a while, Robin, is this lady that was talking to me. There is something about... Okay, I'm hearing June, July. I don't know what that means, whether she didn't do well starting in June and it got worse in July. But it's definitely a sister. Yeah, something was definitely lingering. It feels like it's you know, in the fluid part of the body, lymphatic or blood or something like that is what she's showing me. Let me know if you can take that at all. This sister is showing me a bike. Now, I don't know exactly what kind of bike. Right now, all I see are the two wheels. It's either a motorcycle or it's a bike. You know, maybe she was doing mountain biking, or somebody just bought a motorcycle, or she had a motorcycle. And the page lags, and I apologize for that. So let me know, Robin, if you can take any of that. She's very, very peaceful, this young girl. It's like she's saying she was resolved to the fact that her life was going to change and that she wasn't going to be here that long. And she's telling me that actually she was trying to help everybody else. Yes, a bike but fly on plane. Okay. It's like she was trying to help everybody else. In other words, she's the one passing, but yet she's out here like she would be the healer, and she's still trying to help other people. That's what I'm getting from her, this sister. And, oh, she went down on a plane. Okay. There's them, I don't know, she was just showing me the whole body. So to me, it was sort of like something that was, you know, fluid or whatever. And of course, that's what we get for trying to interpret. So she went down on a plane. Okay. Interesting. But was she not well before? I am just picking up that it might have been something that she hadn't been well. It's kind of what she was showing me, and that might have just been a short period of time before it happened. I never saw a plane, and this could be for somebody else, but I definitely have a sister or a younger girl that's here. Is there something about your sister in the month of January? Can you tell me that? She also said June, July, June, July. And this could be for somebody else in here. Sometimes things piggyback and people piggyback. So I give what I have, and if it doesn't resonate for you, it may resonate for someone else in the room. This person is saying that she's in a good, happy place, and that she was very, I got this, this person is very, she went down on a plane, was always been hurting. Yeah, her health wasn't really the best, is what this girl was telling me. And that might be something that had to do with, because she's showing me the whole body. Now, if that's where she was hurting and having a lot of pain, very kind, warm, loving person. So I do think, Robin, that this was your sister. January 6th. Okay. That's another confirmation for you that it is your sister. And let me see. What did her accident happen in the end of summer? The end of summer. I'm not real good with seasons, because in Phoenix area it's either hot or it's cold. Because it's almost, to me, it's like the end of summer when it happened. Let me see what else she has for you. Have you been worried if she's been okay and that she's doing all right? Somebody's been kind of worried about that. And it does seem to be similar, Linda. I know sometimes that does happen. But I definitely feel connected to Robin. I do feel this is her sister. Not summer. Okay, I'm just looking at whatever. And I can't really tell seasons very well, but it seemed like it was later on in the year. So we either have summer we have winter. So anyway, if you've been worried about her, she's doing just fine. She's very, very happy. And she doesn't want people to worry about her. She's saying, you know, could you please tell her not to worry, because things happened fast, she said. And that might be something that people worry about also, when people are like, did they suffer? And she's like, no. She's like, I was out of there. Like this. Okay? So, please don't worry. And, you know, I know sometimes we wonder if they're all in a good place. And, you know, I can't say I've ever been to the other side on any type of near-death experience, but I know, okay, in January. Okay, Robin, that was your sister. That was your sister that was here. And she's good. Does that help you, Robin? She's good. It went down fast. Okay, that's what she's saying. It was like, boom, it was fast. She just got done saying that. So for you, she is sending you a lot of love, and she is sending you something. I don't know if purple is your favorite color, but she's sending you purple, something round and purple. I am not sure. I can't tell if it's like a little gemstone. It doesn't look like it's a flower, but it's something round and it's purple. So purple's a beautiful, is that your favorite color? You have to let me know that. But anyway, it's something round and it's purple. It helps you, good. Well, then you know that she's doing good. All right, guys, it's been almost a full hour. I meant to stop about 15 minutes ago, but somebody showed up that I really wanted to relay that message. Purple you saw today. Ah, okay. That's pretty exciting. So see, your sister's still with you. Wherever you were and whatever you saw, she's saying that because she saw what you were doing. So, guys, I have to say goodnight because it's a long hour. I didn't even realize how fast time flies when we're having so much fun. So, everybody, if you have any questions, send me a message. Put in a request to join my Wings of Inspiration page. And good. I'm glad that things, you know, I don't know. I know sometimes people come in and they don't get readings, but I always trust that those that need it are going to be receiving something. So next Monday at 6:30 Arizona time, stop in and we'll do this again. And, you know, like my page and follow Tina and follow Matthew. And I love you all, and good night. Bye.